finally, a positive. Okay, so yesterday, I guess, no, over the weekend, I don't know if it was yesterday. Over the weekend, there were SAG Awards. I don't know much about the SAG Awards. I think they're industry awards, right? They're provided by, whoops, I don't want to do that.
And the actor goes
I
to...
don't want to do that. I wanted to skip this. Yeah, okay. I wanted to do that. So the SAG Awards, I think it's the industry awards, and Timothée Chalamet won it for portraying Bob Dylan in the Bob Dylan drama. I guess it's a movie, which I'm looking forward to watch. We talked about this yesterday, I think. Anyway, I thought this speech, it's short. It's less than 2 minutes. It's really short, but I thought it was quite refreshing and actually quite good. And so I thought I would refreshing in what he says. So I'm eager to show it to you and see what you think. So here it is. Let's see. There it is. There's the screen. He's just been announced. He's coming up on stage, and we'll hear what he has to say.
Oh boy. No, I raised this up. Guess I'm just gonna talk low. I don't know how to get this up. All right, well, thank you. I was not expecting this at all. Truly. I'll start by thanking my mother, who I'm here with tonight. She has been working at Actors Equity for 40 years, the stage union. And I'll quickly run through this. You know, I know the classiest thing would be to downplay the effort that went into this role and how much this means to me, but the truth is this was 5.5 years of my life. I poured everything I had into playing this incomparable artist, Mr. Bob Dylan, a true American hero, and it was the honor of a lifetime playing him.
I mean, think about that. He says the honorable thing to do is downplay, but he's not going to downplay. He's going to say, I worked hard for this. I devoted 5.5 years to this. I really worked my butt off for this. That's kind of refreshing. They're usually so humble. And
it's an honor I share with Monica, Elle, Edward, the entire cast, who in a genre doing a biopic that could be perhaps tired. Everyone gave it their all. So I'm deeply grateful to them. And lastly, I can't downplay the significance of this award because it means the most to me. And I know we're in a subjective business, but the truth is I'm really in pursuit of greatness. I know people don't usually talk like that, but I want to be one of the greats. I'm inspired by the greats. I'm inspired by the greats here tonight. I'm as inspired by Daniel Day-Lewis, Marlon Brando, and Viola Davis as I am by Michael Jordan and Michael Phelps, and I want to be up there. So I'm deeply grateful to that. This doesn't signify that, but it's a little more fuel, it's a little more ammo to keep going. Thank you so much.
I think that's great. I mean, he wants to be great. And he's saying he wants to be great. Note that he has to apologize beforehand. He has to say, I know people don't talk like this, but I want to be great. I want to be like Marlon Brando. I want to be like Michael Phelps. I want to be like LeBron James. I want to be great at what I do. And I'm going to apologize for that. And this is one small stepping stone for me towards me being great. That's ambition. That is, that is somebody standing up for himself. That's self-esteem. Again, I don't know what his philosophy is. I don't know what his politics is. I don't really care at this point. I just think that this is the kind of self-esteem we need people to have. This is the kind of ambition we need people to have. A culture of ambition, a culture of self-esteem is a culture that ultimately will embrace liberty and freedom. You can't do the other way around. You can't have a culture of low self-esteem with no ambition embrace freedom. It won't happen, and it won't last if it does. That's one of the reasons you can't impose freedom from the top. You need a culture that demands it, and a culture that demands it is a culture of self-esteem. So I love to see somebody say, I want to be great, and somebody compare it. Like, the only realm in life, in our lives, where you're allowed to claim greatness and allowed to aspire to greatness. The only one is sports. It's great to see somebody not in sports saying, I want to be like those sports guys. I want to be as great as they are. And I want that to be recognized. So I thought it was terrific. This was sent to me, a video of this. So I thought I would share it with you because I think it's really, really cool.